What is going on, everybody? This is Jay here from Maji and Jay. Today in this video we are going to be unboxing and also reviewing an eye-catching Bluetooth speaker that came from Amazon.com. This one here is made by a company called Edo and the model number is the ZH-YK10. The price point is surprisingly only $30.99, and according to the quality of this Bluetooth speaker, at least on the sound side, I was quite impressed, and that's why I am completing here the review so you guys can see it for yourselves that this thing, in my opinion, is actually worth it. So on the side of the box here we have some of the highlights of the product. Now, something that I find to be a little bit weird is the fact that they're claiming that it has a quick charging basically port for the built-in 18,650 milliamp battery, but then on the website they are claiming it to have a 1200 milliamp battery. So I'm not sure if maybe that was a little error, or maybe there's another model that has a battery of this magnitude, but the product that they put in here is a lot different. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but I do know that it has the Bluetooth 4.0, is constructed of some sort of material that looks almost identical to a coconut. It almost makes me feel that they use an actual coconut to build this thing, and you're gonna see why later on in the video. So here we have some more specifications of the product. Actually here the battery capacity is said to be 1200 milliamps, but again on the feature side it says 18,650. The built-in voltage is 3.7. Also the speaker power is 5 watts. And then here we have the frequency response and the charging voltage and so on and so forth. So opening the box, here we're going to see the product is actually very well protected with some little covers on the top and the bottom. And here we have the bad boy. This is the coconut looking Bluetooth speaker, and here you guys can see that if you look at it closely, we even have like little tiny particles sticking out, making it believe like it's an actual coconut. And actually they never specified what this is made of. And then towards the bottom here, as I said before, I was going to show you that it makes it look like a real coconut shell, is the fact that on the inside we have all these lines, and I'm pretty sure that that wasn't made there for a purpose, because this is actually hitting on the inside. Also this thing has hot glue on the corners here, that's why they placed this thing on here. If I remove it, you guys can see the hot glue already on there. So yes, I had the reasons to believe that maybe this is made out of real coconut shell, and that's actually quite cool, guys, because this will make it a piece of art. On the bottom here we have something that appears to be a subwoofer, as you guys can see, and this is the one responsible for the bass. Then on the top side here we have the 5-watt speaker. On the side of the coconut we have the power key, the main microphone, you have the charging port. This is the volume up and the volume down. You can also skip music with these buttons. We have the LED light for charging purposes. Red means that it is charging, blue means that it's completely charged. And also for the Bluetooth, it's going to turn blue, solid blue once it's connected, and it'll blink blue when it is in pairing mode. We have an SD card slot for your MP3 music, and then finally a USB port. This could be for a memory stick or maybe to charge your device. To be honest with you guys, I forgot to test it. Inside of the box here we have the charging cable, and as you guys can see it uses a uncommon charging port. And the reason I say uncommon is because most Bluetooth speakers use the micro USB port, which is a lot better because you can use pretty much any charger that you have in your house for that purpose. But this one is a little bit different, as you guys can tell. Also we have here some manuals or a quick start guide, let's call it that, and it's really easy to connect. You don't have to be Einstein to use this thing, guys. It's super easy to use, and you will see it in just a moment. So now let's go ahead and set the box aside so that we can talk a little bit more about the Bluetooth speaker. Okay, so first things first, let's go ahead and turn on the Bluetooth speaker, and at first you will see that blinking blue light, and then you will see that it's going to turn solid blue, and that means that we have a successful connection. This is happening because of course I have connected with my Samsung Galaxy S8 in the past, and this is the Bluetooth name in case you guys are interested. And then what we're going to do next here is go ahead and play some non-copyrighted songs to see if the quality is really worth it or not. Also I want to let you know that this USB port right here is not a charging port. This is a memory stick port, so you can insert your MP3 music, basically the same thing that we can do here with the SD card or micro SD card port. So with this being said, let's go ahead and play some songs on here, and hopefully this is worth it. Here we go.
close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
So let's admit it, guys, this is definitely not a party speaker, but for something that looks like a coconut, that has a built-in microphone to answer and decline phone calls, and that it has a battery that will last about 6 hours of straight usage, I think it's definitely worth it, especially for the summertime. This is going to definitely be an eye catcher. And this is great for those of you guys who like to do little family gatherings and you have this nearby and you just want to listen to music at a certain level, then this is something for you. But now if you're crazy about, speaker quality and you want something extremely loud, then it not might be for you. But keep in mind that this has a price point of only $30.99, and of course I have left the link below in case you guys want to check it out. The overall construction doesn't feel that bad, but just the fact that the base here does have some hot glue around it, I would just recommend that you guys don't get this thing wet, as it is not water resistant. And also don't leave it outside either, because the sun and the heat and the humidity might ruin the hot glue. As we know, hot glue is very easy to come off, especially if it is exposed to moisture or water. So just keep that in mind, guys. It doesn't have the best build quality out there. I'm still believing that this could be a real coconut shell, as it does have some imperfections, especially here on the upper side. It is not fully rounded, as you guys can see. I'm not sure if they did that on purpose, but when you look this thing closely, you can even see some sanding on here. So it gives me the belief that it could be coconut shell, and that will make it even cooler, as I said on the beginning of the video. With this being said, if you guys have any questions, just comment below. Don't forget that I have left the link below as well for your own convenience. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next one.